Welcome back to some more randomized Elden Ring. Now, I did do some stuff on Elden Ring. I beat PCR over here in Castle Ensis, and I also beat Rolana over in the main gate, but the audio just didn't exist. So unfortunately, couldn't really do much with that, but I also mentioned that I was going to be doing some new things. So this is basically my character. This is kind of I don't know if it's a full-time thing character that I will be dedicating, like my entire identity to yet. I don't know yet, to be honest, but it's a good start, and I think that that's important. It kind of adds to it. I'm going to figure out how to make it more like interactive. Like I know you can get them to like light up and stuff. I'm going to see if I can do that because I don't know how. I don't know how to do that in the program that I have, but at the very least, it's there. With that being said, though, if you guys do like this video, and if you guys do also like the new edition, make sure you guys do drop a like down below, and if you want to see some more of this type of content, I upload pretty much every single day, so drop a sub. With that being said, I'm going to make the announcement now. I'm going to be streaming soon. I figured out how to stream on YouTube, so I will be streaming on YouTube in the very near future. I'm probably going to be doing a stream tomorrow, sort of like as a test, but also just to get more familiar with streaming and stuff. So I'll probably be doing that for maybe 3 to 4 hours. I'm thinking 3 to 4 hours for a stream is probably more than enough, so that'll be my schedule, 3 to 4, and I'll probably do those basically every day that I feel like doing a stream. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's play and continue some more of the Shadow of the Erdtree randomizer. I spent honestly not that long figuring out how to stream over on OBS, and actually it's a pretty easy process. I also managed to figure out how to separate my audio tracks, so now I have once again full control over the game audio and my mic audio, which is definitely useful. Before, when it came to like OBS recording and stuff, it would always go into one channel and it annoyed the fuck out of me. So it didn't take me long. It was like 5 minutes and then I figured out how to do it. But thank God, and it does work. I did try a little test video and it does work. I've also tried like different methods to make the NVIDIA Shadowplay that I usually use work. It just, nothing is working. So I've kind of given up on it. I'm just gonna go to OBS and then hope that OBS doesn't eventually fail itself on me. But NVIDIA Shadowplay is the only program, game, recording software, whatever it may be, that actively puts like static over my mic. It doesn't matter what I do to my mic. It doesn't matter what I do to my input. It straight up just doesn't work. So unfortunately I have to move away from that, but although it's not much different. I mean, recording is recording. It's not like it's hard. But yeah, I hope one day to get not that. Jesus Christ, what did I just do? It's like I pressed jump and it didn't jump. I do hope one day that I can actually get a proper model and stuff. I think that would be pretty fun. But like I mentioned before, the main reason I haven't done any of that is because I can't afford that. I was looking yesterday for how much that would be roughly. Yeah, it's like $1,000 to get the model, and then it's probably between $200 to $300 to actually get a person to like set it up so that it's interactive and moves and stuff. So I don't know how to say this. I don't have that kind of money, so we're not gonna be using a model for at least a little bit. But hopefully one day I can get a more like finalized design that I enjoy, which isn't to say I don't enjoy this. I mean, let's be serious, this character was made beautifully. Like, let's be serious for a minute. I was debating with myself to like pay more, and that's like my thing when it comes to like paying artists and stuff. I hate paying them like the flat rate that they ask for, because I'm like, you deserve so much more. This is crazy good art and you're not charging enough. But yeah, this is definitely a nice little addition. I think like I said, it doesn't move or anything like that. I think it is a good placeholder for a little bit, and then eventually obviously, like I said, I'd like to upgrade to a full-on like moving model, not 3D. 3D models are somehow even more well, not somehow, I know why, but they are much more expensive than the 2D models. But I'd at some point like to get a 2D model going as well. I think that could be pretty fun, but that'll be sometime in the future when I can actually afford it. In the moment, I cannot. So also for some like stuff in regards to streaming and whatnot, I am gonna actually be doing different games and stuff. So you'll probably see me stream like Dead by Daylight or Slay the Spire 2. And then there's also some games on there that I don't think would fit video format, but I would definitely be down to like stream. So that'll be a couple single player games here and there and whatnot. Should I try the skip? I wonder if I should. I think it's this tree, right? You just send it. There's no real lineup. Well, I didn't get it. So yeah, in regards to the streaming schedule, like I said before, it will likely be 3 to 4 hours, basically anytime I feel like streaming, which is probably going to be every day, to be honest with you. I don't see why I wouldn't want to stream every day. I think the only hard part would be, I guess, like maybe finding stuff to stream, because there are some stuff that I would like to stream, but I don't know how well it would go in terms of like translating to me being able to like effectively stream it, if that makes sense. So like I'm definitely going to stream Dead by Daylight, just because I don't record that game anymore. I used to. You can actually probably still go find some videos of it, but I used to record that game, and then I realized I don't really like recording it, but I like playing it. And so I figured if I ever go back to that game for like channel purposes, it would definitely just be through probably streaming it, just because I think streaming it would be a bit more fun. The only other thing that I was thinking about doing is maybe figuring out how to download the VOD from YouTube. I don't know if you can. So I'd have to figure that part out in terms of like if I can download the VOD after I do a stream or whatever. And then what I could end up doing is doing like weekly highlights or like like basically just re-uploading the VODs. That could be fun. Although if you guys want like certain additions to be made during a stream or something like that, like background music or, you know, adjustments to certain things, just let me know. I don't know how to do any of that. I've never made like background music for stuff in videos, so I know streaming is a little bit different in that regard. So some other like little updates here and there, but I am probably also going to end up streaming some new games that I haven't played yet that I either was going to on the channel at some point, or I guess what I would probably do is more so just like games that I don't think would go well for videos. So like when it comes to like challenge runs and stuff, I think they're much more entertaining to watch as they get done, because with my sort of like the way that I edit and stuff, I don't think I could really do a challenge run. It just doesn't fit the type of video that I make. Not that I'm opposed to like changing, what the fuck? Not that I'm opposed to like changing how I make videos in that regard. Like if it's a challenge run, I can edit less. I've done my fair share of videos where I edit less. I think the Resident Evil videos I did hardly any editing for, at least for the basic ones that I was doing instead of the highlight one. The highlight one I edited pretty hard, but that's just mostly because of the way that the clips were arranged. But I think the stream opens up like new avenues for me to interact with all of you, and I think that's a pretty good thing to have. Not to say that it's not interactive enough just commenting and replying to comments and stuff or using the community tab. It's more so just like live engagement, I think is good for basically everybody. I think making a community is a part of that, and so I can't really complain there. Oh fuck yes. Oh, we are so back. Oh yeah, dude, this is so fitting too. I was joking with myself yesterday. I was like, what if I get to Romana and it's Melania, you know? For those of you who don't know, Melania is my favorite boss in Elden Ring. I love Melania. I love this fight so much, man. Okay, yeah, jumping R2's not the man. No, absolutely not. Not the play. This is gonna be a slow fight, but it's gonna be so fun. Wow, that hit me. I thought I spaced it. I'm so glad I finally found her, too. I was worried she would be in base game or in some, like, random cave or some stupid shit, and I would never find her, but thank God. And it's so fitting too. Oh, that was a massive stagger into a massive bleed. Holy shit. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. That attempt was definitely that attempt took a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely worth it though, man. I'm gonna savor this fight as much as I can. I love Melania, man. She's so good. She's so cool. Her lore is my favorite lore in the game. Well, okay, I would say her arena, except we're not in it, but her arena is also one of my favorites in the game. I love Melania from just a design, a character, it's just everything. It's perfection, man. I love this fight. It's just so good. That damage kind of fucking hurts. I can't even lie. I'm like kind of debating on switching to a faster weapon like my claws, but to be honest with you, this is fine. It gets stagger as well, because obviously with Melania, she's very susceptible to just being like, she has very little stance, so I think this is fine. I rolled so early there. That was the biggest throw I've had all day. What am I? Oh, I'm dead. Why did I roll that? I don't know why I rolled so early. That was so dumb. Shit, I was gonna say if that connects, it fucks her up, but didn't connect. Massive bleed. That misses. That would, I think, poise broker. Fuck, I didn't roll. What am I doing? It was, I don't care. It was worth it. That animation is so fucking cool. I keep kind of like misplaying. Like I'm misjudging my like range that I'm moving backwards, if that makes sense. So like I'm not spacing properly, and then I'm not attacking when I should be. And like, I don't know, man. My brain is not, it ain't working right now, but I'm loving this. Wow, that should not have hit. Whoa, I rolled early. Oh, massive bleed. Holy. Fuck, I rolled into it, man. What am I doing? I'm gonna get, yep. I knew it. Why did I roll into that? I could have just kept going the other way, and I think I would have been fine, man. My brain is so stupid. I can't even get mad at Melania because it isn't Melania's fault. I know a lot of people aren't gonna like me saying this. Melania is potentially the single most fair fight in the game, and I stand by that. The only other ones that I consider to be as close to fair is like Godfrey. And that's just because he plays like a Dark Souls 3 boss. I mean, that's just by default fair. That boss design in Dark Souls 3 is impeccable for that reason. I kind of greeted on the one hit there, which is a bit of my bad. Dude, just hit it, man. This big ass sword and it doesn't hit. I'm dead. Yeah, I greeted. I can't even lie. I greeted so hard to try to keep the poise from dropping low again. Man, I'm just playing like a dumbass. Like my spacing sucks. My punish windows are just not where they should be. Like I don't know. I'm not doing it like I should be. What am I doing? That's a hit. God damn, man. I hate the flask in this game. I'm dead. I hate the flask, dude. The flask is so bad. I mean, I shouldn't have been flasking there in the first place, but Jesus Christ, just drink the damn thing, man. Like, yeah, it's my fault for healing there, or at least trying to, but like, fuck, man. Just don't take your time. My character drinks it like she's having a fucking wine sampling. I don't... Dude, Jesus Christ. God damn. What am I doing? What am I doing, man? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, there's no other way to describe. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, my brain is fried, man. It's getting to me, not because of the fight, not because I'm, like, mad at the game. No, it's just me, man. I'm pissing myself off. That's the worst part. I shouldn't be, I should not be dying to stuff. I know this fight like the back of my fucking hand. God damn, what am I doing? I'm getting hit by shit. Holy fuck, what am I doing? What am I doing? Not like this. Not like that. We're not. No. Hold on. I just started zoning out. Oh, that was a massive fucking bleed. Holy shit. No, we are not. Uh-oh. Massive? I kind of lose DPS doing that. Never mind. I got the fucking bleed off. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to find a Melania PNG and just use the... Oh! No, I had it! I had it! And I fucking doubted it. Dude, I had that. I had it. If I just committed to good lord. If I just committed to it, I would have had it. I knew in the, like I was saying, I might try to find like a Melania PNG or something, man. This shit has me inspired. I love this fight. I love Melania. Oh! I thought I spaced it. I'm so stupid. That hit? I shouldn't have hit. I can't even lie. Maybe it doesn't matter. It doesn't! Oh my god! Shit, why did I fucking... I'm not gonna lie, I pressed R1. I shouldn't have, but I did. You did it again? My bad. Uh-oh. I don't have stamina! I had no Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna end this video here. It might be a bit of a shorter one, and that's my bad, but this was kind of just like a test video. I wanted to see how you guys felt about the model. However, I wasn't joking. If I could find a Melania one, I might. Hey, I might. So, you guys should see an updated profile picture at some point with this character that I have on screen right now. I named her Yuko. You guys can do what you please. If you guys have better or different names, let me know down in the comments, and we can name her something different. But I might try to find a Melania one, just because fighting Melania, honestly, is always a blast. I love this fight. So in the next video of the randomizer, we're definitely going to be completing this fight. I mean, it's my favorite fight in the game. I love Melania to pieces. So if you guys did like this video, though, make sure you guys do drop a like down below. And if you want to see some more of this type of content, I upload pretty much every single day. So drop a sub. Like I said, I'm probably going to be beginning my streams tomorrow. I'm going to be doing them ideally from probably like 12 to 4 EST. So if you guys are interested in checking out my stream, make sure you guys are ready for that. Ideally, I'll have the video out beforehand by probably like 10 in the morning EST. And then, like I said, I'll probably be streaming by 12 EST, ideally. So with that being said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all later.